Something is not merely happening in the sky. Something is changing direction in the story humanity is telling about itself. And before we go any further, I want to make one thing clear. The heavens are not coming to save us. That has never been their purpose. The planets reveal the architecture of a moment, but humanity must decide what will be built inside it. Throughout July, 4 great planetary forces have been gathering near the same degree of 4 different signs. Jupiter in Leo, Uranus in Gemini, Neptune in Aries, Pluto in Aquarius. Astrologers have called this rare configuration the Barbault Basket or the cosmic cradle. French astrologer André Barbault regarded the planetary picture of 2026 as one of the most benefic configurations of the century, carrying the possibility of a profound renewal of civilization. But listen carefully to that word, possibility. Not a prophecy, not a guarantee, and by no means is this a rescue. It is simply possibility. Jupiter moving in Leo enlarges the individual flame, the desire to create, lead, express, and be seen. Pluto moving in Aquarius transforms the structures of society, our technology, communities, institutions, and relationship with collective power. These 2 planets face one another across the sky, creating the central tension of the basket. Will the future become a stage upon which a few people magnify themselves? Or will it become a living network through which humanity finally learns to evolve together? Uranus in Gemini electrifies the mind. It accelerates communication, invention, information, and the exchange of ideas. Neptune in Aries gives spiritual vision a new kind of fire. It asks whether our beliefs can become courage rather than merely comfort. Together, these planets form something resembling a cradle. But a cradle does not create the child. It only holds what is struggling to be born. And what is being born through this alignment is not automatically good simply because the geometry is beautiful. The same technology that connects humanity can also monitor it. The same networks that awaken people can manipulate them. The same spiritual hunger that leads one person inward can cause another to surrender their discernment to anyone promising certainty. Every cosmic opening contains both the garden and the guillotine. Human hands decide which one gets built. Then on July 26th, the lunar nodes change signs. The north node enters Aquarius while the south node enters Leo. In astrological language, the collective compass begins moving away from the exhausted need to be applauded, chosen, or made special, and toward participation, community, collaboration, and contribution. This does not mean extinguishing your individual light. It means asking whether your light illuminates anything beyond your own reflection. On that same day, Saturn turns retrograde in Aries. Saturn asks us to examine the structure beneath our courage. Can you govern yourself? Can you remain inwardly steady when fear is being sold all around you? Can you recognize manipulation without becoming consumed by it? Can you act without waiting for permission, applause, or rescue? This is where sovereignty begins. Not in controlling the world, but in becoming conscious of what controls you. And this is why your inner life matters. This is why your home matters. Not home as a hiding place from the world. Home as the first civilization for which you are responsible. Your nervous system is a home. Your mind is a home. Your relationships are a home. The physical space around you is a home. If these places remain filled with fear, disorder, resentment, and unconscious repetition, then those are the materials you will carry into whatever future you attempt to build. Tend your home not because you are retreating from the work, but because you are establishing the ground from which your work will come. You are not nesting to hide. You are gathering your power. And dreamers, perhaps you understand this better than most. The future often enters consciousness first as a symbol, an image, or a strange nocturnal whisper. But a dream that never becomes action is an unopened letter from the soul. So on the night of July 26th, I want you to do something. Quiet one small area of your home. Turn off the noise. Place a journal beside your bed and ask, what future is attempting to be born through me, and what identity must I release so that it can live? When you awaken, write down whatever remains. Do not dismiss the fragment. Do not force an interpretation. Do not demand a prophecy. Instead, ask what one earthly action the dream requires of you. A boundary, a conversation, a creation, a repair, a collaboration, a truth you can no longer postpone? Then perform that action within 24 hours. Because this is not an age in which dreams are meant to remain dreams. This is the hour in which the invisible is asking for hands. The old world taught us to wait for leaders, saviors, signs, and permission. But July 26th places a different question before us. Can you become a trustworthy ancestor to a future you may never live long enough to see? This is not a magic wand. It's a window. Birth is messy, but evolution is painful. The planets offer the potential, but humans have to do the work. July 26th is not the day the cosmos chooses humanity's future. It is the day we are reminded that the future has been listening to our choices all along.